concept of 15-minute cities. Oxford Council, as we know, has just signed this off. Canterbury looks like it's going to be next, despite the fact that in Oxford, 90-something% of people did not want this imposed on them. Very simply, you take your city and you divide it, in Oxford's case, into 6 districts. Very Hunger Games. Now, within your district, you should be no more than 15 minutes walk or cycle away from food, shops, restaurants, schools, doctors, and so on. Now, that sounds okay, except if you want to go from District 1, say, to District 2 in your car, you're going to have a problem. So what Oxford has decided is you will leave District 1, you'll drive around on the ring road and come back into District 2. Except you're allowed 100 passes per year per household. So if you want to go directly from 1 into 2, you're going to use one of these passes. If you go over the number of passes, you're going to be fined. You get 100 passes per household. That means if you're a couple and you've got 2 cars, you get 50 passes each per year. I mentioned Hunger Games only slightly tongue-in-cheek. This seems to me to be a scary imposition from a tin-pot little council trying to exert its authority onto those people it should be serving. Is this the way it's going to be going for all of us?
And it only gets crazier, right? Now listen to this. This is terrifying. According to the billionaires that try to run your life at the World Economic Forum, you know, the billionaires that meet in Davos, Switzerland, nobody's allowed in if you're not invited. They try to manipulate the world and world governments. They are now saying that it is time for governments around the world to end car ownership. They say the only way to save the planet from climate change is for governments to seize control of property and automobiles all around the world and to create a global rideshare program where the government basically controls your ability to get around, take care of yourself, go to your job, have luxury opportunities, vacation, all of that. Basically, they want you to own nothing and be happy. Now, why on earth would these billionaires now be whispering in the ears of government leaders all over the world to say, do not let your people own cars going forward. You need to create a plan to confiscate their property and their autonomy and their freedom. This is some pretty scary stuff.
To transition away from personal vehicle ownership as a way to enhance public transportation and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. They want to get rid of your ability to have a car. They want you to ride public transportation, and they are willing to make you pay literally every single mile to do it.